Hi, my name is Niamh Adkins, and today I can never do this. Hi, my name is Niamh Adkins, and I am doing a Q&A. So today I put up a post on my Instagram and asked you guys to leave questions there, which is something that I do very often. I ask you guys for, questions and just ideas and stuff like that on Instagram. So if you don't follow me there, go follow me there. Now, okay, I'm just gonna be going through these questions and, answering them. That's what the whole video is. Questions and answers. Right off the bat, what was your dream profession when you were little? I always wanted to be a singer, and then when I grew up a little more, I wanted to be a comedian because my dad loved stand-up comedy and I loved my dad, so I was like, I want to make my dad laugh and also like be on a stage and do that. So yeah, those were things that I really wanted to do. What kind of milk do you use in your cereal? I feel like this is an important question because I do use oat milk. I don't drink regular milk, ever. And I can't believe there are still people who do. No hate, like drink whatever fucking milk you want, but like, wow. What is your favorite self-care activity? Honestly, working out. And I don't even talk about it that much because I think that like how you work out is it's such a personal thing. Like however you wanna, I just spat at the camera when I said personal. It is such a personal thing, and over the last year, I feel like I've really started working out purely because it feels good and I don't think about, what like end result the working out is gonna get me, which makes me enjoy it so much more. But for me, working out is like the only time in the day that I ever get to just like be alone in my head. Like I feel like I'm always doing something or thinking about doing something, and when I'm working out, I just blast music. It quietens down my mind. I'm tired as fuck, so my mind is like a little bit more chilled. And it's good for you, gets the endorphins pumping, but that's like, I also say it's like the most selfish thing I do, because if like Joe tries to come near me when I'm on the fucking elliptical, I'm like, stay back! I literally turn into the fencing emoji, I'm like, nope, stay back! What's your favorite niche smell? I have an answer. Tennis balls, new tennis balls. I fucking love the smell of new tennis balls. And I think it's because my dad loves the smell of new tennis balls. And growing up, he was always like, isn't this the best? Whenever he would get new tennis balls. And I was like, fuck yeah, it is the best. And it is, so. Ways you get yourself motivated and get things done, question mark? Cause #I suck. Okay, first of all, you don't suck. And I do think that part of having the energy to be motivated is allowing yourself to have the downtime without putting the I suck label on it. And I completely get it because that's what I do. Whenever I'm not doing something productive, emphasis on the I definitely label myself with the #I suck. And I don't suck. It's really becoming more apparent to me that the more I'm like, more gracious and kind towards myself in moments that I do just need some fucking downtime, the more I'm able to not only be more productive, but like enjoy being more productive too. So, just definitely don't think you suck. This is a really nice one, my goodness. How did you get into Instagram? I'll answer that first. Okay, so I got into Instagram, and I assume that you're talking about like the bullshit that I do, like talking to my phone. I got into that because I am very shy around new people, but I do have a lot of fucking thoughts and feelings about pretty much everything. I'm very fucking introspective, and I'm also very like 50-50 when it comes to like my extroversion and my introversion. So I feel like Instagram was the place that I could be extroverted and connect with people, which is like the thing that I had the deepest desire to do without actually having anyone look at me and like perceive me and potentially judge me. And if they were judging me, at least I didn't have to fucking see it. So that's how I got into Instagram. And then the next part of that question was, how are you so good at explaining soft people? I didn't realize how much of a sensitive person I was until I started following you. And honestly, I was like, wow, you get me and a lot of people without even knowing. Okay, I feel like I'm good at explaining soft people, honestly, because I'm soft as fuck, and that helps me to feel like, as much as you might feel helped by anything that I say or explain, you don't know how much it helps me to connect with all of you. And also, whatever feeling you get, like feeling like it's not just you and you're not alone, you guys give me that like tenfold, so thank you. Do you listen to Olivia Rodrigo? I don't really know who that is, if I'm honest with you. Well, goodbye! Oh my god, I'm spilling shit on the mirror. Well, goodbye, you! Well, goodbye, you! You're doing great out there without me, baby. like a damn sociopath. I'm sweating. Sorry, no idea who you're talking about. What would you say if you met Taylor Swift? This is such a hard one, and it's tough for me too, because I feel like a lot of people are like, you have to meet Taylor, and I'm like, nothing is like kind of scarier to me, because I don't know what I would say. I feel kind of weirdly about how much I love her, and also with the knowledge that I have that she's a human being, and I wouldn't want to like, I don't know, there's just a thing where I don't want to like freak someone out like that. And I know, I hope I wouldn't like freak her out with my love, but like, I don't know. If the whole world was listening, what would you say if it was guaranteed that everybody would obey you? I would obviously spend a lot more time thinking about this if this were the case, but off the top of my head, I would just tell everybody to try to remember that everything that you have going on in your head, the like brain that you live with, the struggles you have, the worries you have, the fears you have, when you come across other people, try not to forget that that person is also a complex human being who deserves empathy and kindness. Yeah, I would just tell people to be more fucking kind to each other. I think it would be nice to have you sit down and talk about how you got into modeling, the ups and the downs. I actually think I want to make a whole video on this, but for now I'm gonna tell you that I was doing it from when I was like 13, so I never really like got into it. I was just sort of in it for as long as I can remember, which if you ask me is pretty fucked up. Like I don't think I would let my 13-year-old kid model. Not that you could have told 13-year-old me not to do it. I was excited about it at the time, but it's definitely not the best circumstances to develop in, just emotionally. It's not good, it's fucked up. How come you're never jealous in your relationship? I don't know, Joe just doesn't give me anything to be jealous about. And also, I really love that he has girlfriends, and every single one of his girlfriends that I've met, I've loved, and they've been awesome. And I just, I believe him when he tells me what he thinks is like, you know, the reasons he loves me and what he finds to be special about me. And I don't think that anybody that he meets would like cancel that out. Obviously, I hope that it would never take away from what we have, but I really don't think that it will. I believe in what we have being special enough to not, I don't feel like I have to stop him from experiencing other people and because I'm not oblivious to the fact that I'm not the only human being on earth that he's ever gonna have a connection with. Like, he's gonna have friends, he's gonna find other people interesting, and hopefully I'll just get to meet them and fucking vibe out. So that's kind of why I don't feel jealous. Ooh, what does the word home mean to you? I feel like that's a tough one, because I immediately think of Cape Town in South Africa, because I feel like that's where I felt the most at home. My family was obviously all together, and now I'm gonna cry because I miss them and I haven't seen them in a year and a half. Ugh. Fuck. But yeah, for me, home is just wherever I get to be with the people that I love. It's my sister's birthday today too, and I miss her. Oh my god. Okay, next question. Somebody asked me something really ridiculous so that I can laugh. I do this. If you had the chance to show someone who's a Taylor Swift hater one of her songs that could possibly change their mind about her, what song would it be? I do this, but it's so dependent on who the person is. Like, I need a minute to figure out what you like. I also needed a minute to figure out why the fuck are you a Taylor Swift hater? Like, it's 2021. That was some bandwagon bullshit that you clearly jumped on at one point for no fucking reason. So why are you still doing that? That's embarrassing. So yeah, it depends on the person, and then I would curate carefully. Hi, my name is Niamh Adkins, and if you're seeing this outro, it means that this video was so fucking long that we had to cut it into 2 parts. So thank you so much for watching. The next part of this video will be posted very soon, so if I didn't answer your question in this part, maybe I answered it in the next part, and if I didn't answer it in the next part, just keep fucking asking me until I answer, because I really do try. I want to answer all your questions. I really like you guys. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. I love you guys. I will speak to you soon, always, on my Instagram. Talk to me. I fucking love talking to you guys. You guys are the best. Okay, bye!